everyone, how are you? I'm back out again on the Burgman 400, and as you can guess, I have just changed my windshield this morning. I put the GIVI touring screen on and I'm out just testing it. I took it down the bypass this morning just to make sure I'd fastened it all up properly, and just a quick rundown. Now I'm going to my favourite spot just for a ride out, double check everything. I've already spotted a couple of issues, and you'll probably guess what they are, but I will tell you once I get to my quiet spot, and I can go into more detail. I want to thank every single person who has subscribed to me. It seems I'm getting a lot of the older generation, which is fantastic, because my good friend John Parsons in his 70s, and he goes everywhere. He's got a YouTube channel, obviously it's called John Parson. He goes around on his Meteor 350, and he was the lad who got me into the YouTubing. And yeah, I mean, I've always got on with the older generation rather than people my own age. Always have done, always will be. So thank you everyone who watches me. It's my channel's done really well, and I really appreciate it. I will always try and answer the comments if I see them. And I can apologise now, I'm dyslexic, and sometimes when I comment it might not always make sense, let me put it that way. I read back at some things I write and I'm going, bloody Nora's, who wrote that? And it was me. Yeah, my writing's terrible. There's not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. I'm nearly 43 years old and I try. I do try. But anyway, let's have a little wander, and I'll get back to you once I get to my little spot. Stuck behind this little white van. Oh. I'm sure we'll get past him at some point. I love that bit, it's like a roller coaster. Here's one for you, to those who watch or those who are subscribed to me. What kind of content would you like me to do? Because obviously everyone seems to love my scooter, but trying to think of videos is a bit hard for me at the moment. I still will do the 1 year review on my motorcycle, and I might do that tomorrow if the weather's nice. I really do like my BMW. But it has its issues, like everything does. Nothing's perfect, and we all know that. Trying to accessorise it's a bit expensive. But that's just every bike, I suppose. Good news for me anyway, is that I'm going to see my wife and daughter over in the Philippines, and as a surprise I'm going for Christmas, and my daughter doesn't know yet. She's 8 years old. I've never spent a Christmas with her. I'm always working, or I've had too much to pay out, and Christmas is so expensive. The flights, they double in price, and that's no exaggeration. They actually double. It's really bad. But yeah, I've managed to get a ticket for the 20th of December, so I'm flying over to see my wife and daughter, spend Christmas with them, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see my little girl's face when she sees me. So I will be doing some videos out there, because I have got my wife has got a Burgman 125, and I've got my Honda XR 150. So I will be definitely getting some content, and we have a sidecar out there too. They call them tricycles out there, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, let's get on with this, shall we? Paley Bridge. There's a little car park on the left where a lot of the bikes go. There they are. Most bikers come and park in there and go for a coffee and a pork pie. So it is a beautiful little place. I've seen loads of people I follow come through here. Right here. Ainsworth Rider and the Silver Fox Travels and John Pawson. And I've seen the Bingley Wheeler come through here more than a few times. I'm not sure I've seen them do this route, what I do, but I've definitely seen them come through Paley Bridge and that. Caravan park just there. They're massive, aren't they?
So here we are, back in my favourite spot with the Burgman 400, and I've just fitted this GIVI touring windshield. So the first issue I want to talk about is I'm 5'11", 80 kilos, and this windshield is just in my eye line, and I'm not sure if that's going to cause an issue in the winter time when it gets fogged up and things like this, torrential rain. I know it causes a little bit of drag, but that's not the issue really. I'm not bothered about that. The other strange thing as well is the wind comes over and then I get this like suction where it's pushing me forward a little bit, but that's a lot better than getting the buffeting on my helmet. And the biggest issue is what I'm having is, I'll get my phone out, is when I bought this bike, it had these hand guards on, and let me see if I can show you. So when I put it on full lock, it is hitting, as you can see. It's not a problem while riding, and I can put the steering lock on. When the steering lock's on, it's about there. It's just when you go to put it on fully, it just knocks it. But yeah, I mean, it looks all right. I think it looks pretty smart. It's certainly helps with the buffeting, but if I do this, it'd be easier with my camera. There's the top of the windshield, and as you can see, that's right in my eye line, and that's one thing I'm not that keen on. But apart from that, yeah, I'm loving it. Looks nice. It's GIVI, so it's good quality. It was easy to fit. I'll put the video I followed, but it is straightforward. I just undone 2 bolts at the front, pulled the plastics off, and then yeah, just replaced it really. It wasn't hard, and I seem to be using this Burgman more than the BMW. I haven't really used the BM, and I don't know why. I think it might be a novelty thing because this is new to me. But yeah, I can't believe I stuck my nose up at scooters all these years and now I'm loving them. Well, I'm getting older, I guess. I'm starting to find the simpler things are better. And these are a lot easier to live with. Anyway, let me show you why I like to come here. Hello there. Here we are. Look, this is why I like to come. It's peaceful, not many cars, people. You got all the sheep and that here, sound of the birds. It's just absolutely stunning. Anyway, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. We're getting a nice little community on here, and I love reading the comments. So everyone's been so nice to me, and it makes a change. It's nice. I enjoy the comments, and like I said earlier, I do apologise if my writing's not great. I am dyslexic. I'm not that great at writing. Anyway, one last look at the Burgman. There you are, in all her glory. She's looking nice. She is looking nice. The GIVI touring screen and these hand guards, you know, we've got the ram mount ready for the sat nav to be wide in when I get a chance to take it to the garage. Got my grip puppies on. I will get top box put on there maybe after Christmas. I've got bigger priorities than that at the moment. It's not a necessity. But yeah, what do you all think, people? What do you all think? I'm loving it. She's a bit dirty because we've had a lot of rain, but yep. Anyway, I'm waffling on now. I do apologise. Please subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Thank you all. Ciao for now. Matt's Life.